This is what we're going to line up with today's kickoff. Is about to come upon us. Wednesday getting us started. The Owls lining up with Dawson in goal, then three central defenders of Palmer, McGuinness and also James. Johnson's on the left-hand side as the ball has just gone out here for a throw-in on the right-hand side. It will be a throw-in then, taken by Hall up towards the halfway line, looking for a flick on, which is touched on there by Harrison. Wednesday again turning it down the line. Byers.
It's a nice header.
Controlled header into the direction of Bannon, who takes it down and looks to move forward, going through the gears, who works it out wide in towards Patterson. An early cross first time. Smith cushions it down. Bannon, can he get the shot away? He did really well. A bit of ball juggling, and in the end he lifts his shot over the bar. But some excellent skill from Barry Bannon and some nice teamwork there from Wednesday. John's very pleased tonight. He's got a new flask, haven't you? That was your reward for Christmas.
Blue and white one as well. Who could ask for more?
Yeah, exactly. Ball just whips over into the area, headed away. And Wednesday haven't cleared their lines properly, and a strike will come in the end. It's straight at Dawson. But the Owls not quite clearing their lines effectively. And that had Massey, I think it was, to get the strike in, but the goalkeeper right behind it. Yeah, it came to nothing. I don't know whether it was Patterson, wasn't it, that was just down in the box. Goes up towards Callum Patterson, doesn't win that header. It's flicked away there by Harrison. A few little deft touches already from the number 22. Wednesday take it down, and it's now with James. They're going to pressurise him, but he goes long over the top, looking for Smith to get away from his marker. Smith might do that. They're trying to hold him back. Still with Smith. Can he lay it off? He's still got hold of it. Lays it now into the path of Callum Patterson. Hits the defender. Appeals for handball. Not going to come our way, though. Well, Smith just couldn't quite get away from the defender, but he did look like he was all over him at one time. Looking to see what's on as Bannon turns one way, then the other. He's leading the number 9 on a merry dance. It goes out wide now, in for Johnson. It's put in towards the area. That's the goalkeeper's all the way.
Yeah, not a good cross. Who's gone down for Wednesday? Not certain who that is.
It's Bannon.
Oh, I didn't see what happened there. Are we going to see a replay?
Whether he was caught after releasing the ball. Well, it looks like Barry Bannon won't be able to carry on because already Will Vokes is stripped and ready to go. He scored, of course, in this fixture earlier in the season, but that's a real blow.
It is a real blow.
McGuinness striding forward, and he picks out George Byers, who tries to send that into the gap there. It was a really well placed ball. It might not have looked it, but I think it's about other players perhaps needing to be moving quicker and aware of possibly opportunities there rather than it being a misplaced pass.
Just stop that a second too early. The referee should have allowed him to play on.
Shirt pulling involving Will Vokes. I think that's something I'm sure that he'll be very keen to add to his Wednesday repertoire. Only the one so far. As the ball goes out towards the left-hand side, Wednesday keep it in play, and they try and turn it back into the centre, brought down by Smith, and it's going to be placed there by your friend mentioned, Will Vokes.
Yeah, he side-footed it. Perhaps didn't come to him as he wanted. Might have just bobbled before he hit it, but...
Two standing just outside the penalty area. That's Alex Myton and Marvin Johnson. Over it goes, and it's...
Oh, crikey. Well,
I don't know where it's... Maybe it's aimed towards Marvin Johnson, and it's a penalty. Well, John, I don't think you were expecting that, but that is what's the outcome, a penalty for the Owls here.
You know, I mean, I think penalties should only be given when they're stopping a goal or something like that. You know, and obviously that he's turned away. There's not anybody near him. It's just bounced there. So
Wednesday have a penalty, and it's going to be Michael Smith who's stepping up to take it for the Owls. They've been on top in this game. They just haven't really tested the goalkeeper yet.
Come on, Michael.
A chance for Michael Smith on the half-hour mark to put us ahead. And that's what he's done. Sweeping it right into the corner. The goalkeeper, Stevens, dived the right way but couldn't keep it out. And Michael Smith at the top end has put the Owls in front, converting it like you'd expect him to do. Wednesday here with Liam Palmer, who works it back in towards George Byers, and that's going to be a bit loose. He's given it away. It's worked on there by Wilson, and the strike will come in, but it's off target there from Harrison. Well, it was nice link-up play there from Port Vale, but Wednesday getting out of jail, really. Harrison with the finish that was a bit wayward in truth. Good on the ball, strong. Pretty much everything you look for at a centre-half, really, as the ball goes forward, up towards Patterson. He heads it towards Smith, who was trying to let the ball come across him. But Port Vale have just got out of that trouble, and now they try and spring the other way, as Wednesday missed the tackle with Will Vokes. It's moved over towards, I think it's Conlon, who tries to bend in an effort, and he just misses the far post.
Decent effort there.
He's just trying to place that into the goal. Not too far away, is he there, John?
No, he cut inside well on his left foot. Just curl one.
So the corner will be taken, Sheffield Wednesday, from the left-hand side with Johnson. Puts it over, and they missed the header there with Harrison. But Wednesday might get the ball back, and will get the ball back on the right-hand side. Palmer, perhaps the target to get the ball back here. It was actually James who just slots it up in the air.
That's good touch, great touch.
Brought down now by Deli Bashiru. Goes out wide now for Alex Myton. Myton skips away from the challenge. Can he get the crossover? Wednesday will try and connect with this. Smith puts it down, and Wednesday slice it. It was Will Vokes coming in on it. He's trying to adjust his right boot to flick at the ball, and maybe it bounces too high for him. I'm not totally sure. Smith does great just to cushion it down, and he just can't dig out the right finish there. It's maybe a bit too close to him. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see whether he wants to use him much. I know he travelled to the game at Fleetwood, wasn't involved in the squad in the end. Ball goes out towards the left-hand side. Wednesday trying to take this ball back. George Byers made the challenge but didn't get it. And they've slid it across. It come towards the right-hand side now. Robinson looking to torment Johnson, and he's got the better of him and puts the crossover, and from a few yards out, Harrison has just put it on the side foot over the bar. They're turning the screw a little bit.
Well, I mean, great play down this right-hand side, a fantastic cross.
Back towards Jones, who just pings it, and he really can ping the ball. That's a great ball out towards the left-hand side. They've picked it up, a chance to screw this one back in towards Harrison, and again he can't find the final finish. I mean, it was unselfish play. I think it was it Belling who worked the crossover. Excellent delivery from Jones. Wednesday again having to defend mightily here.
Yeah, we need to get hold of this ball and knock it about again.
It's gone in towards Will Vokes, back again for Johnson. Johnson down the line, Smith gives a chase. But again, Jones is not panicking, he's looking very cultured as he plays it away in towards Conlon. Conlon intercepted there by Reece James. James goes forward, finds
ball.
Smith. Smith, can he take on his man and beat him? He goes towards the box, still with Smith. He goes for it now! Oh! What a strike from Michael Smith! Your star striker pulls out a star strike. Wednesday's final goal potentially of 2022, and it's an absolute worldie from Michael Smith, cutting in at a time when we really needed it. Beating the goalkeeper Stevens, all ends up. The Owls lead by 2-0 against Port Vale.
We've scored some cracking goals at Hillsborough this season. That's got to be right up there. That was absolute quality from Michael Smith.
But this is only what, his second game back at it. Wednesday trying to regain the ball. Jacob made a challenge, but it's set up for a long-range strike to come in, and it ends up going over the bar, but
yeah,
goes away from the goalkeeper. Wednesday again with Mark McGuinness winning the header. It's going to be headed away again by Liam Palmer. And again by James, not a clean header. That is the full-time whistle. And the Owls ends the year with 3 points at home against Port Vale, and it's thanks to a double from Michael Smith, the first from the penalty spot after a handball in the area, converted that one cool as you like, and then it was a real speculative effort from the striker. Wednesday had been under the cosh at that stage, but Smith took it on himself, cut inside and bent a delicious strike in towards the goal.